Welcome back, boys and girls. It's Thursday, a terrific Thursday. It was so lovely to see you yesterday, and I hope that you had fun in our maths lesson. So we're back with our fish, and let's start today's. So today is Thursday. Yesterday was Wednesday. So Wednesday comes before Thursday, and what comes after Thursday? So what's tomorrow? Friday, right. So Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. So today is Thursday, and let's see what we're going to do today. So if we look at these two numbers, 2 and 4, and if we do them, don't have to be anyway. Which one is the smallest? 2 and then 4 is bigger than 2. So small, big. This way, big, small. So you know about sizes of things. So if you say your little brother or sister has a small, tiny little foot, and then your foot is much bigger. So you have a big foot, and your little brother or sister has a small foot. So today we're looking at big and small. Right, so let's have a look what I've got here. Got some pictures. And the first one is of a little horse or a pony. So small pony, big pony. Right. Big frog, little frog. Right. Small apple, big apple. Now, there are two kangaroos here. When I point to the kangaroo, you're going to say big or small, right? Good. You should have said small, big. And do you know what a baby kangaroo is called? He lives in his mommy's pouch. She's got a little bag in the front here that he lives in until he's ready to jump out and go jumping next to her on the ground. He's called a Joey. Right, so you did the big and small kangaroos. So now we're going to do the same. I'm going to put two pictures down. Octopus. Right, which one is small? Correct. Small and big. Right, here we have igloos. They are ice houses made of blocks of ice, and they make these where they're very, very cold, and Eskimos make them, and they live inside. And if you are very lucky, you can go to Iceland and right up near the North Pole where Father Christmas is, and you can go and stay in an igloo, and it has a roof that you can see through up into the sky, and you can see what they call the northern lights, because it's light there for 6 months of the year, and then it's dark for 6 months of the year because it's right at the top of Earth. So these are igloos, and when I point, you're going to say big or small. Correct. Small and big. Right, now I'm going to put 4 pictures on. That one up a little bit. Okay. Tell me what's big or small. This one. Right, so we need to look at the same thing. So we need to look at the doors. So that's the big door, so big and small. And the rabbits, big and small. Right, we can't say big and small here because maybe over here, where we can't see it, there's an even bigger door, then maybe this one's small. We've got to look at the same things, big and small. I can see that's a big door and that's a smaller door. Same as the rabbits, big and small. All right, so now let's quickly have a look at numbers. Let's put some numbers on here. I'm going to just tuck that one over there and that one over there. So now what I'd like you to do is, on Tuesday, we put numbers from smallest to biggest. So that's the way numbers normally go. But now I'm asking you to put numbers from big to small. So let's have a look. You're going to have a look for the biggest number. So which is the biggest number? 1, 10, 2, or 4? Oh yes, number 10 is the biggest. So we would write 10. And then 1, 2, or 4. What's the biggest one there? Right, number 4. And then 2. And the smallest number, number 1. Right, so that's from big to small. So when you're finished watching the video, again, you're going to ask whoever's helping you with your homework, your home learning, to help you to do numbers from big to small on your whiteboard, like you did on Tuesday, from small to big. Right, and then when you have finished that, I'm going to quickly show you what to do in your Simply Maths book, your brown book. You're going to turn to page, let's find it, there it is, page 24, and here we have big and small. Right, so have a look. It's a big ball, it looks like a beach ball that you can blow up, and a small ball, so that's a tennis ball. Remember, even though they're not the same balls, so it's not a cricket ball and a tennis ball, or a soccer ball and a netball, it doesn't matter because they are both balls. But we can't have a tennis racket and a tennis ball, because remember we said we must have the same thing. So we had a big horse and a small horse. And it wouldn't matter if this was a black horse or a race horse and this was a little pony. It's still from the horse family and they are the same type of thing. So we're saying this one is big, this one is small. So you can't have a ball and a bucket. You've got to have a ball and a ball. So what you need to do here on page 24 is just to draw. You can choose what you're going to do. Something big, that's same, something small, something big, something small. And you're going to draw them nicely. You can draw them first in pencil if you like and then colour them in. And so I'm going to draw a big pencil. And now I can't draw a small eraser or a small pen or a small crayon. I'm going to draw a small little pencil. I can make one red. Maybe it's a pencil crayon. I can make this one red and I can make this one blue. That doesn't matter. As I said here, these are both balls, these are both pencils. So you can draw any two things as long as they are the same family. So these are pencils, these are balls. Those were horses that I showed you just now. So you can draw a big thing, a small thing, whichever picture you choose to draw, a big and a small picture. And then when you have drawn them, you can colour them in nicely. Right, enjoy your Thursday work and I'll see you again tomorrow.